Ravi was a thoughtful and hard-working man, married to Meera, a vivacious and kind-hearted woman. Meera had one peculiar habit. She loved to talk. From sunrise to bedtime, her conversations flowed like a river. Ravi loved Meera dearly, but often felt drained by her endless chatter. One day, Ravi heard of a wise sage named Rishi Vedananda, who had arrived in a nearby village. The sage was known for helping people with their inner struggles. Ravi decided to seek his guidance, hoping to bring peace into his home. Ravi says earnestly to Rishi Vedananda, "My wife Meera is a wonderful person, but her constant talking overwhelms me. I've tried to explain, but she doesn't see how it affects our peace. Could you guide me on how to help her?"
Rishi Vedananda replied with a gentle smile, "Ravi, I see your concern. Instead of advising Meera directly, let me share a story. It may offer the clarity you seek."
Rishi Vedananda began, "Once, there was a disciple named Kiran in my ashram. Kiran was known for his constant talking, boasting about his accomplishments and criticizing others. He believed his words made him superior, but in reality, they created distance between him and those around him. One day, the guru of the ashram gathered all the disciples and asked them to take on a challenging vow for a month. Kiran, eager to prove himself, stepped forward. Kiran says, "Guruji, I seek a challenge that matches my strength. Please give me a task that will truly test me." Then Guru said calmly, "Kiran, your task is to remain completely silent for a month. Not a single word must escape your lips." Confident in his abilities, Kiran accepted. At first, silence seemed easy, but within days, the burden grew heavier. His mind raced with unspoken words, and by the end of the week, he felt suffocated. Kiran said, writing on slate, "Guruji, this silence is unbearable. I feel trapped within myself. Please, release me from this vow." Then Guru replied, "Kiran, silence is not just about closing your mouth. It is about quieting your mind. The challenge is yours to embrace or abandon." Determined to prove himself, Kiran retreated into solitude. Slowly, he began to observe his restless mind. The chatter inside him mirrored the chaos he had been projecting outward. Kiran's struggles transformed into introspection. As he spent time in silence, he began to let go of his ego and desires for validation. He realized that peace comes not from being heard, but from listening deeply, both to others and to oneself. Kiran expressed his inner thought in writing form. "Guruji, my mind is still noisy. How can I find true peace?" Guruji Saeed, true silence comes not from suppressing thoughts, but from observing them without judgment. In doing so, you let go of their control over you. Taking the Guru's advice, Kiran ventured into the forest. In the stillness of nature, he found the space to reflect and grow. Over time, the storm of his thoughts settled, and he experienced a profound inner quiet. Months later, Kiran returned to the ashram transformed. His calm demeanor and serene presence spoke louder than words ever could. Ravi, inspired by the story, understood that true silence starts within. He decided to practice silence himself, hoping to inspire Meera through his actions rather than words. Meera, observing Ravi's change, said, "Ravi, you've been so quiet lately. Is something bothering you?" Ravi replied, "No, Meera. I've discovered the beauty of silence. It's helping me listen better to the world and to you." Meera, moved by Ravi's transformation, began to reflect on her own habits. She realized how her constant talking had overshadowed meaningful communication. Meera decided to try silence for a few minutes each day. She found that it brought clarity and calmness she had never experienced before. Over time, Ravi and Meera's relationship deepened. Their conversations became more meaningful, and their home filled with peace. Ravi and Meera learned that silence is not just the absence of words, but the presence of mindfulness and understanding. Ravi says, "True silence is about connecting with ourselves and others on a deeper level. It's a gift we often overlook." The story of Ravi and Meera reminds us that silence is a powerful tool for self-transformation. By quieting the mind, we can find peace, clarity, and deeper connections with those we love. The moral of the story is, silence is not just the absence of noise, it is the presence of wisdom.